And we back in the day we talking about where did they come from? Where did they go? Where did they come from? Come on, Joe. You motherfuckers. You mother. Alright. And we gonna talk with the census. And the census reporting is going back all the way to 1610. There's always been at least two races of people that the United States government has tracked. So, starting in 1610, they said there were 350 white folk, zero Negroes. But in 1610, they were already tracking Negroes. We're already on the census webs. We're in their radar. With zero Negroes or the darks, the colors, zero. Only 20 Negroes. 1620. They're tracking the Negroes. And so on and so forth, more and more blacks are tracked. But it's just white and it's just black Afro Americans. So when you go all the way to 1760, white total population 1.5, blacks 1.2 million whites, 300 something plus thousand of the darks. Right? So the pale people are up, the darks are up. And that runs all the way through the 1700s. And then something strange happened in 1850. The slaves are freed in 1865, 4 or 5. The Civil Wars happened in 1860, 1861 to 1865. And in the mix of this, in 1850, more people, for some strange reason, are added to the census. American Indians? Bruh? I thought y'all been fighting wars against these people for hundreds of years. Hundreds of years. Asian Pacific Islanders. All the Asians and Pacificness. Zero. Niche. Nada. Nilch. Hispanic of any race. 116,000. You gotta let this sink in. The Spaniards, the Mexicans, and all the Spaniards that allegedly conquered America, they're not even being on the list until 1850. And then something crazy happens. A non-Hispanic white, a non-Hispanic white. So this is a English-speaking white. But is this the same white as the white up here? Can't be, right? Because the total population is 23 million. White people, 19.5. Black, 3.6. So that's almost the whole population right there. So these 19 million, 4.34. Who are these people? Non-Hispanic whites. So the Hispanic and the white, they're mixed together, but they're separating them. Then something even stranger happens. They disappear in 1860. 0%. Zero. Right? And we have 44,000 Native Americans. That's it. 1860. 44,000 Native Americans. 34,000 Asians. And they got to build this railroad in 7 years. 34,000 of them. 1870, Hispanics disappear. The non-Hispanic whites disappear. Asians plummet. And the darks got 4.8. All right? The pales, 33. And then it's going to happen again. Hispanics disappear off the map. Non-Hispanic whites disappear off the map. After having 43 million. The non-Hispanic whites gone. Right? And the American Indian just ballooning from 66,000 to 248,000. The American Indian. Understand, y'all wasn't even counted on the census until 1860. I don't think you Native Americans were here or even thought of until 1860. Because that's all of a sudden, the Asians and the American Indians started getting tracked in 1860 at the same damn time. Understand? At the same damn time. Because since the beginning, there has been blacks in this country and there have been whites in this country. And at some point in time, whites and Hispanics became intertwined. They became intermingled. And somebody muddied the waters about who was a real white American and who was a non-Hispanic white. But since then, they have been keeping track of the American Indian. But before 1860, y'all didn't exist. So who are the real Native Americans? I'm tired of talking to y'all. I'm out.